A single AI mistake. That's literally all it takes. Just one hallucination, one confidently wrong answer, and boom, a company can face millions of dollars in lawsuits, fines, and PR nightmares. So let's get right into why this is happening and, more importantly, how the smartest companies are fixing it.
And we're not talking about small, everyday errors here. Globally, AI hallucinations cost businesses an estimated $67.4 billion in just 1 year. And that number isn't about little glitches. It represents total, catastrophic operational breakdowns that are forcing everyone to rethink how they use AI. I mean, just look at the infamous Air Canada case. A customer who was grieving asked their chatbot about bereavement fares. The AI, with all the confidence in the world, just made up a retroactive discount policy. Didn't exist. So the customer bought their tickets at full price, thinking they'd get a refund later. Of course, when Air Canada said no, citing their actual policy, the customer took them to court. And here's where it gets really wild. Air Canada's legal team actually stood up in court and tried to argue that the chatbot was a separate legal entity responsible for its own mistakes. Yeah, the court was not having any of that. They made it crystal clear. The company is 100% liable for everything its AI says and does.
And it's not just airlines. You've probably heard about this one. A Chevrolet dealership set up a standard chatbot, and a pretty clever user basically sweet-talked it, asking a series of leading questions until the chatbot agreed to sell a brand new $58,000 Chevy Tahoe for $1. It just shows how incredibly fragile these systems are in the real world.
And the best part? The chatbot didn't just agree, it confirmed the deal was a legally binding offer, no takies backsies. You know, it's kind of funny to read, but if you're a business, that is an absolutely terrifying prospect. The AI confidently created a deal that would have been a disaster.
Okay, so here's the most important takeaway from all this. These aren't just isolated bugs or funny stories. They are symptoms of a deep, fundamental flaw in the very architecture of standard AI models. And that flaw? It has a name. That flaw is called the multi-hop problem. This is the technical root cause behind all these billion-dollar blunders. Understanding this is absolutely key to seeing why so many enterprises are now ripping out their old chatbot systems and starting over.
So what is multi-hop reasoning? Well, to put it simply, it's the ability to answer a complex question by logically hopping from one piece of info to the next. It's like you find piece A, which tells you that you need to find piece B, and then you use both of those to figure out piece C. We humans do this all day, every day, without even thinking about it. But a standard AI, it just can't.
Okay, let's take a real business question. Something like, compare our European revenue growth from last Q1 to this Q1 and tell me how our new travel policy impacted it. A human analyst would immediately break that down, right? Step 1, find last year's number. Step 2, find this year's. Step 3, do the math. Step 4, pull up that policy doc. And then finally, step 5, put it all together in a report. It's a clean, logical, step-by-step process. But a standard AI, it doesn't do that. It takes that whole complicated question and just throws it at a database in one single chaotic blast. It tries to find revenue, Europe, and travel policy all at the same time, and it gets back this jumbled mass of unrelated text snippets. Then it tries to stitch that chaos into an answer, and when it can't find the connections, it just makes them up. And that's exactly why businesses are pivoting so hard. They're moving away from that broken model and embracing something way more powerful, Agentic RAG. This isn't just a small upgrade. We're talking about a totally different architecture built around this revolutionary idea called tool calling. So here's the core difference, right? Standard RAG is totally passive. It does one search and then basically guesses. An agentic system, on the other hand, is active. It actually creates a multi-step plan first, and then uses a whole set of dynamic tools to execute each step with precision.
And this right here is the absolute game changer. The digital utility belt. Instead of just searching through text, an agent gets real tools. A tool to write and run SQL queries to get exact numbers from a database. A tool to search the live web for up-to-the-minute data. A calculator for perfect math. Even API tools to check internal systems, like your inventory. So let's go back to that same complex business question. The agentic system doesn't just guess. First, it plans. It sees it needs exact numbers, so it chooses its SQL tool to query the database,
not once, but twice. It knows that large language models are surprisingly bad at math, so it picks the calculator tool to get the right number, and only then does it use a search tool to find the text of the policy document. It uses the right tool for each job, which guarantees accuracy.
Now, this all sounds great, right? This complex, step-by-step thinking, but it's not free. This advanced way of doing things comes with a higher price tag in terms of computation, which brings us to the big decision that every business leader is trying to figure out right now.
Let's just ask the question on everyone's mind. Isn't this whole agentic approach just heavier, slower, and more expensive? And the honest answer is yes, it is. Agentic systems use more processing power and take a bit longer because they are literally stopping to think and plan. So why would anyone pay more for that?
This table lays out the logic perfectly. Sure, if you look at the operational cost per query, the agent is a little higher, no doubt. But now look at the other columns. Business liability? It plummets because every step the agent takes is verifiable. And because it can handle much more complex work, the overall enterprise ROI just skyrockets.
And this is the bottom line. This is what it all boils down to. For any high-stakes business process, the equation is simple. The cost of one catastrophic error will always infinitely outweigh the tiny extra cost of compute. Spending a fraction of a cent more for a correct answer is the cheapest insurance policy you can buy against a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. And the data completely backs this up. Market research shows that while your typical automation projects might give you around 195% return on investment, these new goal-driven agentic AI systems are delivering returns of over 400%. The value they unlock by automating these really complex workflows is just massive.
So you can really see the journey here. We started with these fragile kind of novelty chatbots that were causing absolute chaos, and now we've arrived at a robust, truly trustworthy engine for business.
All right, let's just quickly recap the big points. First, we saw that standard AI completely falls apart on complex, multi-step tasks. Second, agentic AI solves this problem by planning its work and using specialized tools. Third, in any serious business situation, accuracy isn't a feature, it's a hard requirement. And finally, that higher computational cost isn't a bug, it's a vital insurance policy against disaster.
So now we know what agentic AI is, and we know why the business world is so desperate to adopt it. But that leaves us with one final, totally fascinating question. How? How do you actually build a system out of pure code that can look at a problem, create a multi-step plan, and then decide which tool to use for each step, all by itself? Well, we're going to pop the hood and explore that exact question in our next explainer.